12 days. That's how long Linda was gone. Matt repeated that number in his head as he stood outside the airport watching people spill out through the sliding doors. 12 days in Cabo. Sun, drinks, photos. She texted him beaches, cocktails, smiles, nothing unusual. Nothing that warned him. Then he saw her. Linda walked toward him, tan, relaxed, carrying her bag like she hadn't missed a step of her life here. Matt smiled, stepped forward, and hugged her. He meant it warm, steady, normal, the kind of hug that says everything is fine. Miss me? She asked lightly. Of course, he said, and he believed that. The first few days passed quietly laundry, groceries, catching up on work, Matt liked routines. He trusted them. On day three, he was folding clothes in the bedroom when he noticed the bathroom trash was full. He tied the bag, carried it out, then paused. Something small, plastic, white. He pulled it out. A pregnancy test, two lines. Matt didn't react, not outwardly. He stood still for a few seconds, then took out his phone. One photo, then another from a different angle. A third, closer, clear. He wrapped it back exactly how he found it, put it in the trash, tied the bag again. Then he went back and finished the laundry. That night, he stepped outside and called his brother Troy, who was out on the Bonneville Trail like he always was after work. I need you to think about this like a system, Matt said. Calm, measured. Troy went quiet. Okay, Matt laid it out. Timeline 12 days, the test, the dates, a pause, then Matt said the name, Derek Hollis. The same Derek who had spent 7 months trying to earn Matt's trust, sitting across from him in meetings, shaking his hand, smiling like a partner. Now the numbers didn't feel random anymore. They felt precise.
Welcome back to Darkwire. Grab your snack. The people in these stories had every chance to behave themselves. By day 6, Matt was not guessing anymore. He was building something, not out of anger, out of structure. He booked a quiet consultation with Dr. Nora Corbin, an OB-GYN he trusted. He did not bring Linda, did not mention name, just ask question. If someone is around this many weeks along, he said, sliding a note across the desk, what's the likely window of consumption? Dr. Corbin answered carefully. Clinical prices. The timeline landed exactly. Waymark accepted. He nodded once. Thank you. No reaction, just confirmation. Next, he called Martha Ravis, the family lawyer. 31 years of practice. She did not rush him. I am not feeling anything yet, Martha said. I just want to everything ready. Understood, she replied. We prepare, we don't act until it matters. By day 8, he looped in his business partner, Calvin. The dark deal, Mark said, we slow it down. Due diligence. Calvin raised an eyebrow. Something wrong. Not yet, Mark answered, but gave it 30 days. The number again at home. Linda had started to relax too much. Back porch phone calls. Laughing a little softer, a little longer. One night, she walked into the kitchen like it was nothing. Hi, Tarek and Pedia might be in town next week. We should have them over. Mark did not hesitate. Sure, he said that had been great. And that's where the tension peaked because now Mark knew everything and Linda knew nothing. That will Matt made one more call. Pedia. He did not accuse, did not explain everything. He just made sure the right information would reach her. Through her sister in Trapper, day 17. No innocent person would be left in the dark. That mattered. On day 13 at 2 a.m., Mark sat alone at the old dual oak table, a blank page in front of him. He did not draw blueprint, just line, straight international. Not plan for revenge, a decision about who he was going to be when this was over. You can tell a lot about a person by how they enter a room they think is safe. On day 17, Linda walked in laughing, then she stopped it. The house was quiet, too quiet. In the center of the living room sat 16 boxes, all the same size, all sealed, each one labeled in clean, careful handwriting. The law shows document everything had its place. Geometric exact. Man stood by the tool oak table. He did not raise his voice. He did not move fast. He just placed three things down, one at a time. First, the photo of the pregnancy test. Linda's smile faded. Second, the divorce petition already filled. Her breathing changed. Third, a printed email, keyboard dark name on it. Dates. That matched too perfectly. Silence filled the space between them. Where am I supposed to go? She asked, her voice smaller now. Matt looked at her steady. Pariah. Two words. And he watched the moment land. Not loud, not dramatic, just final. Then he placed one more paper on the table. The investment, he said calmly, withdraw, send Friday. Everyone copied. Land up playing it, trying to catch up. It's not personal. Matt edit. It's just physics. Cause and effect. Nothing more. He picked up his keys, walked past the box, and stopped it outside. The air was clear, the sky stretched wide. He got in the car, rolled the windows down, and drove off into the soft gold of the vast stage evening. He did not look back. After that dark call four times, Matt did not answer. Priya filed for divorce with Martha, and Dark till it collapsed on its own. Fraud buried in his own number, Matt did not need to touch. In the end, it held true. Action carried weight. A few months later, Matt moved into a small place in the Avenue east facing window. Quiet morning, one bedroom and a table not yet built, not empty, just waiting. 97% of people never subscribe, but it's what keeping this whole thing running.